quick video on this. Basically just to outline what you're supposed to do at the start of the season. Way you get off to a good start. Alright, so it's the season, right? We're here. You've tried reloading your page 18 times and it's now 8:05 and you're already late, but you finally managed to get in. Time to make a character. You know it's going to be hardcore. It's really important you do this first. You got to make your character first. And then you got to go in and actually join a game. You have to do this first thing. And then you can leave immediately afterwards. Alright, you've gone in, made your character, you've logged into a game. This is all very important. If you don't do that first, you will not be able to open this challenge rift bag on seasonal. So, alright, we've done that, we made our character. Boom, then we go to challenge rift. This challenge rift we're set on Monday. The one that we have on Monday is the one we'll have for season release next Friday. So whatever happens, whatever challenge rift comes on Monday, is the one we'll get. So, I would practice the rift if you don't feel comfortable, if you're not 100% comfortable in multi-classing, whatever. I don't know what it's going to be yet. We'll find out on Monday. But you can come in and practice. You can actually try it. As long as you don't complete it. So you just come in, smack around, do what you want to do. They're all really easy, but, you know, some people struggle, so who knows. This set is fucking... God, these people are so bad at the game who make up these sets. Love this shit. Alright, whatever. We're done. Out of here. You'll do this, finish it, then swap over. Back to your main character. Boom. I recommend starting out on hard first, but, you know. Especially if you're playing hardcore, I wouldn't really go any higher than hard, personally. So, Nan, got your character. You'll open up your challenge bag. Your challenge bag will have 35 Desperus. It'll have like 4.5 million gold. It'll have 15 of each bounty material. It'll have ding 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 ding. It'll have like 200 or 300 of each crafting material. So, you're gonna come in, boom. Gonna level up your blacksmith all the way because you can, because you have enough Desperus. You're gonna come over here, level up your jewel crafter all the way. This is less important, but you might as well do it. There's no reason not to. And you'll also level up your chick over here. Alright, so now we have access to all the level 70 recipes and everything we can do with that. So, a couple things you need to do before you actually start leveling. You might as well just get them out of the way now, because then we don't have to come back to town, etc. I recommend making a blue axe. It's going to be the first one. It'll be level 5 equipped. It'll be a huge upgrade once you get there. If you're a two-hand, if you're a class that dual wields, make another one. If you're a class that uses an offhand, I don't think you have an offhand accessible yet. It's not a huge deal. At level 8, you have a two-handed axe available, so make that as well. And then at level 12, you have a just one-handed sword. I would go ahead and make one of those as well. You're gonna level up pretty fast. Got all threes out of the way, awesome. So, that's our leveling gear. Then we're gonna prep for 70, might as well get it started, right? We're gonna make a level 70 mace right here. It's a Persuader, there's only one mace. And we're looking for a mace that has percent CC as a secondary. This mace rolled with reduced level requirement. It's minus 18 though, and it doesn't have main stat. I personally wouldn't roll with this. This isn't as good as it can get. It's not like it doesn't have main stat, and the level reduced is only 18. So this is what I'm talking about. It's got main stat, vitality, life on hit, and it rolled with 2.2% chance to slow. That 2% chance to slow is the secondary, is the most important part. Because when you go put over here and you re-roll, you're going to re-roll one of the two secondaries. It's either going to be monster or chance to slow on hit. You don't want to re-roll the chance on hit because it has all these to choose from, including one level requirement. So it's going to roll all this. If you do this, boom. 3 different options. So we're gonna re-roll this. That's hilarious. Honestly, you're looking for like 25. It can be up to 30. So you have enough materials to gamble for a little while. 26, boom, we take it. So at 44, we're gonna be farming, right? So we got all this done. Cool. I'd throw that out as well. Got all that garbage done. And one more thing, we need to come over here. There's a vendor in each one of the acts. I recommend you go grab some gear, whatever you want. Just starting gear. Because you literally have unlimited gold. Like, you have 4.5 million gold. This stuff costs like 2,000. So you're going to be buying gear. You're going to be doing this regularly, too. Anytime your gear starts to lag behind, you're going to run into town, go to a vendor, and buy some shit. Act 1 is really good because it has the vendor right here, who's right next to the blacksmith and right next to everything else. So if you're looking for a home base to level out of, this isn't a bad spot. Alright, so we got gear, got all our crafting done. We're pretty much good to go. And now, you have your blood shards, right? You have your blood shards and you have your DBs. For some classes, you can upgrade a level 70 rare in the cube with a... I don't have the cube yet on this character. Okay, that's fine. Duh, I'm level 1. So, 2 things you need to plan for. 1, what you're going to do with your blood shards. I'm going to gamble for the Thorn's Chest and the Stinky Pants. They both have a really high chance to drop. I reasonably should be able to get both of them. Obviously, not every class has access to this. Not every class has access to certain things. Librarian, for example, has Loot Socks, which gives you like 3 charges of leap or whatever. Very good for leveling. The monks have boots, which give you double Mystic Ally. Awesome. Barbs have bracers that have a multiplier. Basically, you're just looking for items that help you level fast. I would not gamble weapons, and I probably would not gamble rings, just because you're kind of, you're gonna get kind of fucked. So, for the classes that have weapons that are easy to upgrade, like Necromancer and DH, Necromancer has 2-handed scythe. All 4 of the 2-handed scythes that you can upgrade in the cube to legendary all have damage multipliers. So you would go here, make your 2-handed scythe with this, your level 7 2-handed scythe, put it in the cube, upgrade it, which costs 25 DBs, and then once you have that level 70 legendary, you're going to actually cube the legendary power, and you're going to have it active the whole way during your leveling. That's something Nico can do. Demon Hunter can do that with daggers, because there's only 2 daggers and both of them have multipliers. The rest of the classes are kind of iffy. If I'm not playing a Necro or a Demon Hunter, I probably wouldn't risk your 25 DBs on upgrading it, because it's just like a 20% chance of getting a useful item that way, so I just wouldn't do it. I just keep them. But you can gamble with your blood shards. And there's actually a website that helps you figure out, just in general, but also when you're starting. Here's this. It's called D3 Planner. You can Google D3 Planner Kadala. So right here you have class and you have level. And at this is what tells you what you can gamble, what level they are, how many average blood shards you need to get the item if you were gambling it from the Kadala, and then how many Death's Breaths it would take you if you were upgrading it via the queue. So we're going to change this to 1. So if I'm gambling, this is all the stuff I can get at level 1. And these are the likelihood that I get it. So, level 1, I'm almost 100% certain to get like Wrath of Clarity or Heart of Iron if I'm gambling. On average, it only takes 250 blood shards, and you have like 500. So theoretically, I could get this, I could get this. Pox Falls are really good. Leoric's Crown's really good. You're going to get it, you're going to put a ruby in, it's going to give you a huge EXP boost. It doesn't actually increase your damage at all, but it increases the EXP gain a lot. Hellcat Waste Guard is really good for Demon Hunter. It lets you level with grenades, for example, and then you can swap it to other classes as well. Barbarian. Barbarian has access to loot socks here, really low bloodshot cost, high probability of getting it, super good. They also have access to these bracers. One of them increases your seismic slam, one of them increases your hammer of ancients. Same. So you can also do this as you're leveling up too, and you'll get access to more items because each item has a minimum level requirement. See, like this requires 34, so they're not going to show up on the Kadala gamble until you're actually 34. So just keep that in mind. You can go here, type in level 1, whatever class you're playing, see what you can gamble. Basically just looking for something to help you level. Default Lair's Crown can be gambled by everybody, and it's just like a general decent choice. It'll just give you a big EXP boost. So yeah, do that before the season starts. Figure out what you're going to gamble with your blood shards. So you've gambled, right? You've probably upgraded your legendary if you're going to do that. Now the first thing you do after you've done all that entire process of the last 5 or 10 minutes should only take you 30 or 45 seconds in game. You're just crafting some items, gambling, done. Now we gotta be able to cube it. So we're gonna go to Ruins of Sescheron, run straight for the cube, killing shit along the way. Once you get the cube, you're going to take whatever legendary you got and put it in the cube, destroy the item, and you're going to level with that legendary power for the rest of the way, whatever it may be. Pox Falls. If you get Leoric's Helm, you might wear it instead of cubing it. I don't actually know. I think you want to wear it because it has a socket in it. So, but for all the other stuff, you're just going to throw it in the cube. You'll probably be like around level 8 or 9 when you get to the cube, and then after you've done that, you have a general option of how you want to level. If you're leveling in a group, rifts are a great choice. If you're leveling solo, doing massacre bounties in halls 1, 2, and 3 are considerably faster than rifting. That's how I'm going to level. I'm going to level with massacre bonuses. But yeah, the rest of it's pretty much play as you go. I would check back every so often. You don't really want to craft gear past this stuff because you're going to want the materials when you hit 70 to craft a full set of level 70 rares. It'll give you a huge boost at 70. You can finish your chapters that way. So I would try to cut down on crafting after you have these, and I would just go to a vendor every so often, and they'll have rares, they'll have, you know, good blues. They keep them updated to your level. Fill out your gear slots, whatever you need. Starting at level 8, they'll start selling jewelry. And it's one vendor in each act in particular. It's called the Fence. It's literally called Fence. Here's the one in Act 1. It's called Fence right there. If you go to Act 2, Act 2 is really easy to reach. I wouldn't even bother going to look in Act 1 because it's super far away. The Act 2 one's right here. It's called... actually, it doesn't have a name. It's called Miner. She's over here. This is one I usually go to. Oh, he actually does have a name. Fence. Oh, he's covered up. There's too many people on me. Anyways, the Fence, the Fence, in each act will sell jewelry. So as soon as you get level 8, grab some jewelry. Yeah. Get your way to 70, don't die. When I get my legendary, when I cube my legendary, I'm gonna increase my leveling, like level difficulty to master for a little bit, probably up from hard, just because I'm gonna have a huge damage bonus from the legendary power. And I may drop it down a little bit after that, but hard is a safe leveling difficulty. You probably won't die. Expert's really bad. Don't ever do expert. Expert is incredibly inefficient. The amount that the HP the mobs gain is not equivalent to the amount of EXP you're getting, so just don't do it on expert. Hard's default. Master's fine. And then Torment 1, fine if you can handle the difficulty, but I'm not gonna bump it up into Torment until I get either a huge power increase, like if I get lucky with like a legendary weapon or something while leveling, or until I hit the reduced level requirement here. And when I hit 44, I'm gonna up it to Torment. Playing hardcore, I'm probably gonna up it to Torment 2 or 3. If you're playing softcore, I go up to Torment 6 and just fucking smash shit. Problem is, you're probably gonna die. Whatever, it's fine. If you're playing softcore, you're just gonna be killing shit so fast it doesn't matter. If you're playing hardcore, obviously you can't die. So, Torment 2, Torment 3 is safe, and then you'll kind of just slowly trickle your way to 70. Once you hit 70, craft rare gear, bang out all the stuff, get your sets, cruise to Torment 16, get greater if 70 done. Easy peasy. And then your character dies and you have to start all over again. Alright, cool. Good luck, boys. Don't die.